Stevie, whilst he was in Bolton, he spoke to about 6 or 7 people, and of course he caught up with the big man himself, Steve Lillis, Tyson Fury.
Tyson, how's preparations going for you ahead of another crucial night?
I don't think there's ever been a time when preparations have gone bad, and I've said they've gone bad. But they have gone good, as usual. Every boxer has great camps until afterwards when they lose and make excuses. But I'm not going to have it a losing, so I don't need to make any excuses.
And of course, last time when you fought Derek Chisora, you hadn't been very well all camp, had you?
No, I had the flu. I was ill, very ill, for quite a while. Peter was on about pulling the plug on the fight, but you know, it was a fight that I knew I could win, and a fight that I wanted to happen regardless. I wasn't having no more pullouts. Over the last 18 months or so, it's been very hard for me with the pullouts and the boxing and all that, so I didn't want to have another one of them. So I fought anyway, win, lose, or draw, and I happened to win. So may have fluked it, but then again, you never can tell.
When you watch Christian Hamer, what strengths do you see?
I see he has good footwork, he has good speed and combination punching. They're his strengths. Vulnerabilities are his aggression, his ability to fight a tall fighter, and the fact that he's never been in the ring with anybody like me before. He fought a big guy in Marius Wack, but he's a big stiff guy. So
you don't see a lot to worry you then?
Do you know, at this level in boxing, you're fighting top 5 opponents in the world, number 3 at WBO. I don't suppose anybody's going to be easy. I think they're all hard fights, and it's just a matter of little bits and pieces, little inches that make you better than your opponent, and so you'll be able to land big shots or whatever or outbox them.
Is there added pressure knowing that you're within touching distance of a world title fight? Because we've seen boxers, the last WBO eliminator, I think, there was a defeat, wasn't there?
Yeah, it was Denis Boytsov versus Alex Leopai, and Leopai took his mandatory slot and ended up fighting Klitschko. You know, you can say I'm in touching distance of a world title, but in hindsight I may as well be 500 million bazillion miles away, because I'm not fighting Klitschko, I'm not in the ring with him, so that fight's not happening in my mind. Until I'm in the ring opposite corner, then it's not on. So it's just another fight for me, just like the rest I've had, the 23 beforehand. It's just another fight, another day at the office, do what I do best, go in there, do what I do, box, move around and win, and then get out of there.
Deontay Wilder might have the WBC belt and you don't have a world title belt, but he's the one who seems to be calling you out. What have you made of that?
To be honest, I'm the man in the division to beat. Everybody wants to fight me because they know I generate interest. People are interested in me, maybe for the wrong reasons or the right reasons, but they're still interested. So that's why people want to fight me. They want to come to the UK and fight me. He's the world champion, but he was the guy who firstly said, I want to fight Tyson Fury afterwards, after his win. So I must be doing something right. Must be on the right track.
If they're both standing in a room and you could pick one to fight, who would you fight first?
I'd like to fight Vladimir first, because 1, I'm his mandatory, 2, he's the number 1 in the division, and 3, he's an easy fight. So then I fight Wilder. I won't be taking any interim fights. I'll unify straight away.
Your dad's been missing for the last 5 years of your career. What's it like having him back in the gym with Peter?
Murder, I tell you. He's a torture driver in the gym. He's been here since he got out last week, and he hasn't left. He gets here at 7, he leaves at 10 o'clock at night. So he's definitely putting his misspent time back into practice in the gym.
Is it nice having him around?
It's nice having him around, yeah. It's nice to see his face back in the gym and to see the smile on his face when you're doing good things in boxing. Is
he proud of what you've achieved while he's been away?
I think anybody would be proud of what their son's achievements are if whatever they do. We don't have to be so successful, but as long as you've got somebody who tries the best in something that they're doing, then I think every father should be proud of their son. Don't have to be a world champion, don't have to be a millionaire, but I believe every father should be proud of his own son.
And he'll be proud of you after the Christian Hammer fight?
Well, if he ain't proud of me already, I don't suppose he's ever going to be, is he?